Well, that's a great place to pause it. All right, so because you're going to see our dirty room, living room. I'm sorry, we still haven't recovered from you guys coming up. But all right, so
Tried that hard, admittedly.
yeah. Hi, Justice. It's technically Monday, but this is going to be the start of my video for Thursday. I'm gonna have to actually edit my video for once. I'm still in my work uniform. It's dirty. I need to clean it. Oh well. Anyway, so this is the thing that we're gonna be doing. I'm gonna turn back towards Josh. Josh, don't leave.
Hi, I'm Josh.
He's charging the DS because we've been playing Pokemon quite a bit recently because of Sun and Moon. Anyway, so Josh, because I'm not choosing between the two punishments, the first punishment the Justice just gave me, which I don't think you heard because you were walking around too much.
I did not hear the first one.
What?
I did not hear the first one.
Yeah. Basically, the idea is you take any of the 15 or so Pokemon that have been announced for Sun and Moon, and I have to draw them in 15 seconds. You just give me the name, and I have to find a way to draw them. That's the first option. Option 2 is I have to choose 5. I have whatever time period to get it done, but I have to show it in a video and explain why I think that's how it's adapted to the Alolan region.
I think you should do number 2.
All right, I was going to say, since you're the one that has to, choose the Pokemon and everything, I'm giving this decision to you. So I'm doing number 2.
Okay.
You've got to find 5 Pokemon, and you've got to tell me which ones need to be done.
Now, have they been announced? The ones that have been announced, or the ones who have not been announced?
They have to be ones that have not been announced, as in, like, they can be any Pokemon out of the 700 and some odd that are around, or the soon-to-be 800 and some odd, or whatever, and I have to, give them in a Alola form. So, make sure you look up which ones already have one, let me know, tell me the 5, and I will, do that recording at some other point. Anyway,
Okay.
now we're off to actual Thursday updates. And bam, here we are on Thursday. Light, I'm gonna shove it over here where you see all the stuff that's on top of our table because I'm a piece of crap. Anyway, hey Justice, it's Thursday. And before I begin with anything else, I have a really interesting question for you. You mentioned you find it funny that you say Hasta Viennas and then say you see you Friday in your video. Why haven't you changed that to Thursday? Because I don't record on Fridays. I mean, you probably still watch me on Fridays, but I don't record on Fridays anymore. So yeah, there was that. I want to hide this eyesore. But if I move this way, you kind of get the glaring light from outside. That's a little bit better, maybe. Okay, so, first things first, this week's been relatively... Over here's a little bit better. Alright, sorry, I'm having lighting troubles because, it's bright outside. As I'm recording during the day. Because if I don't, I'll have issues. And I need to, I get home at 9. It gives me a few hours to edit this, which is what I'm going to have to do. And then go from there. As you saw from Monday, Josh has decided to go with I have to draw 5 Pokemon. I will try to get it done prior to Sun and Moon's release. That is my plan. I plan on drawing up the Lapras that he told me that is a most definite that I have to draw, which means that I've got to do a fire. I don't know if I want to do fire water or if I'm going to just do fire something else. Because I still want to have the ability to surf and stuff because it's still Lapras and I don't see Lapras becoming land-bound. But at the same time, I think that I'd give it Lava Surf or something. Anyway, I'm not going to get too far into that because I haven't drawn it yet, and when I draw that, I will, do a video specifically around that singular choice. Anyway, so there's that. Not much is going on. This week's been relatively slow. Josh and I picked up Far Cry Primal, Mafia 3, and The Division. Josh really enjoyed The Division. He kind of played a few seconds of it, or not seconds of it, an hour or so of it. A few days ago, I picked up Far Cry Primal. I've technically played about 3 hours and 30 minutes of it, but I kind of restarted it because I decided to do a stream on that first episode. The stream kind of has a couple issues on YouTube, I noticed that. It's not really that big of a deal. I'm not too worried about it, and so on and so forth. And then finally, this Saturday, I'm going to Six Flags. I had to switch my shift, else I would have had today off. With Mariah for Saturday because of that, and I'm actually kind of sort of excited for that because Saturday we're going to be doing, we're going there at noon because the park opens, it's from noon until 11 p.m. We're planning on staying from noon to 10 because obviously you want to get out before it closes fully, and what we're going to be doing is we're going to be, riding all the coasters, and then once it hits nightfall, about 5 o'clock-ish, we're going to start doing all the other things. So that gives us about 5 hours of riding roller coasters and enjoying ourselves, and 5. So yeah, it'd be 5 and 5. 5 hours for roller coasters, 5 hours for haunted things. That means it's perfect for us. Obviously, there's going to be a food thing in between there, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, that's my plan for this week. Your word for next week is Vienna's, because you're not supposed to say Friday when I have videos on Thursday. And I've been meaning to use that word for a while for your word of the week. And Spaz is being derpy. But besides that, that's my week so far. I picked up Volcanon. We got the codes. I gave you your code. But yeah, we got those last night. That's when Josh picked up Mafia 3. Light! Stop being a bag of crap! Yeah, so that's it. That's my week. Hope you have a nice day. See you on Monday.